Howdy everyone, Pocho here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're moving into the next round of the AI Championships. In this round we've got Smaug versus Dragon Eye, and they have an interesting board. They've got a few decent characters here. We've got the Brynhild, we've got Belladonna Crowley. Mirrodin I don't think is actually too bad for the tournament. If you get him, is a pretty good pull, I think. Brynhild, did I say Brynhild? I don't know, maybe I did. Actually, now that the more I look at it, the more I realize that this board isn't too good. I mean, they do have some good characters, but once they're banned, they're not left with a lot of awesome stuff. So, yeah, there's the Bjorn, but the Bjorn doesn't have anything that can trigger his beast mode. So, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not part of the fight. So, let's get into it. We'll go over bans and selections and jump into the battle. So here we go. Let's go over it. And we've got with the bans, you've got your Belladonna, Crowley, Brynhild, Karana, Silvermoon, Naja. So Naja's just an insta ban. You do not want your enemy getting Naja because she'll just return the Drakes, and it's a loss. The healers are all gone. Pretty straightforward. And Brynhild, I think Brynhild was a good choice. With the toss of the coin, Smaug won and he went first. He started off with a Wieland pick. Jumping over to Dragon, who went Blood Emperor and Soothsayer. So trying to build an early bomb squad. Back to Smaug, who went Diana and Idril. So trying to build... The Diana pick is very interesting. Very interesting. And... yeah, the Idril. So the Idril and the... Sweet Lips? No, that's the wrong thing. Idril, yeah. Idril's an okay support. Over to Dragon, went the Goblin, Thick Lips and Sneaky Beaky. So she went a double Goblin. Double Goblin. Very interesting. You never go the double Goblin. You never go the Sneaky Beaky. That's just a personal opinion. How it plays out on the field, who knows? Back to Smaug though, who went the Succubus Cage. Now I think that is a solid pick. A real solid pick. The fact that these two characters have gotten this far into the battle, into the selection, very, very interesting. Back to Dragon, who then went the Bjorn and the Mirrodin. So Mirrodin, I think, is a super pickup. The Bjorn, very interesting. Like I said, there's not really... He almost just acts as a tank. He can taunt, and that's as far as it goes. I don't... Can he taunt, or does he just hide the healers? No, I can't remember. Anyway, that was the main selections, and we had the... Oh, then we have subs. So we got Lael and Angram for Smaug. So we got the Lael, Cage, Succubus. I think that's a really, really strong pick. If I could have changed this, if I could have gone anything, I would have gone these two and the Mirrodin as my main damage. I think that would have been really, really good. And then we went the... So I accidentally went into Dragon's subs already, but the Mirrodin was a sub, and the Balara. So the fact that Mirrodin was left this late, I think is it's a pretty bad sign. Mirrodin should have been picked up a lot earlier. Anyway, those are the two teams. We'll jump into the battle. We'll see these two people play it out, and who is going to move on in the AI Championships. Let's get into it. Jumping into the first battle with Smaug versus Dragon, and we have some very interesting teams here. Now, the Bjorn has the ability to taunt, but that's as much as you're getting out of that for Dragon's team. Now, Smaug has a very, very decent team in terms of damage. He has 3 assassins covered by the Diana and the Idril, so a bit of support. And as you can see, they're really taking out that Bjorn quite quickly before anything's ever really been done to the Dragon's team. But now Soothsayer is going to have a chance to blow things up. Here comes the bomb. What is it going to do? Takes out the Diana, doesn't do much to the rest of the team, unfortunately. So I think that's what Smaug... is it Smaug? No, that's what Dragon, I think, was hoping for, was a bit more from the bomb. So the assassins are still untouched as Idril is very close to dying, and it will be a 4v2 situation now. The Idril falls, and there's 2 characters left. Now, is the Sneaky Beaky going to be able to do enough to take care of these 3 assassins? I don't think so. The accuracy debuff is good there. However, he's not going to be able to just take out these 3 characters as they keep just ripping through the Blood Emperor. He falls. It's now a 3v1 situation as Diana's team, the Diana lead seems to prevail, and Smaug takes the first point.
So we'll give that point to him. We'll take the fight over to the contenders and they'll figure out what they want to do. I think there's definitely some changes maybe Dragon can do. But yeah, we'll leave it up to them. Very interesting fight. I think the 3 assassins are very strong. Jumping into round number 2, and Dragon has taken out... Didn't press autoplay. Dragon has taken out Bjorn and put in Meriden. I think that's a very wise choice, and we'll see if it makes a difference as the bomb comes out. Does a little bit of damage. The Meriden gets a stun on everyone. Everyone on Smaug's team has been stunned. Dots are coming out. Blood Emperor goes into big boy mode, getting more damage out there with his dots, and this is a much better setup for Dragon. The Blood Emperor may die. No, he doesn't. He comes out of his form, though, but giving a absolutely commanding lead to Dragon, giving her a 5v0 win with one simple change. Taking out the Bjorn and putting in the Meriden has made a world of difference. We'll take the fight over to the contenders. They'll choose what they want to do next. Jumping into the final battle of Smaug versus Dragon, and Dragon has kept the same team. Smaug has taken out the layout and put the Wieland in, so we'll see if that makes any difference. The sleep comes out from Idril, hits the Globlin Gliplips, and the Meriden AoE comes out. So if they can take out Soothsayer locked down, so the AoE going to come out from Soothsayer. She's taken out a 5v4 situation. Diana falls as well as heavy hits come out on the Meriden, eliminated quite quickly. It is the 4v3 situation, but the 3 on Dragon seem are in a bit better state than on Smaug's team as they start hitting that thick lips. It's a 3v3 situation now. The sleep comes out again. The Goblin gets the confusion out, so there is the chance to skip turn. The Cage went into hiding. Now, I think that there is the chance that Big Boy Arrogant Guide is going to go Big Boy mode. Yeah, there it is. Now, if they can take him out here before he gets a turn, they might be okay. If they take out the Idril, it is better that Idril falls in the Cage. The Cage is... Oh, Dragon comes through with the win. If they could have taken out Blood Emperor at that moment, Smaug might have been okay. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, Dragon... I keep saying unfortunately. It's not unfortunately. Dragon did well. Unfortunately, Smaug could not take out the Blood Emperor. I think that might have just nipped him the win. But that is it. Dragon, 2 points. Smaug, 1 point. Dragon will be moving on in the competition. So thank you to both competitors for playing, and good luck to Dragon in further battles.